Guys, today we're going to be doing as you saw in the video title, we're going to be doing a Yaoi collection. This is not necessarily Yaoi, obviously, but they're my new pickups today, so that's where we're going to be starting. This is The Gay Who Turned Kaiju. I have no idea about it. My one complaint is not enough Yaoi chin. But we will see. It's technically not a yaoi, so yaoi chin is not technically supposed to be there. And then the other pickup is The Daily Life of High School Boys. Great show, recommend to everyone. Hope you all read it. And just a reminder, don't make fun of me. I'm new to collecting this. I really like the handheld feel of all the BL and all the manga. So I do like buying them, but I also do read online. So we're gonna be starting off with something a little not too crazy. Can't find the first volume. I'll edit that out.
My gosh, I gotta edit that out, man!
So we have Punch Drunk Love. Nothing too crazy. Very, very hot guys. Nerdy type. We have the nerdy type and we have the boss. It's a office romance per se. Little freaky here and there, freaky deaky. But that's what we're here for, right, guys? That's what we all love. So this is one of my first pickups. This is really near and dear to my heart and my day. Our second pickup, I'll start off. This is maybe my favorite book that I've ever read. My favorite it's a 2-book series, 2-part. It's Star Collector. I don't know how popular this is, but I do know that every time I do see someone reading it, they do really like it. I love gay porn.
I love gay porn. I think it is really hot to watch 2 dudes touch each other because I love men, and the only thing better than 1 man is 2 men when they're touching and kissing each other.
Gay porn is my favorite. Yeah, so these are 2 books. It's about, we have the rugged, edgy guy, and we have the nerd that just loves his stars, and they fall in love deeply, and they have lots of gay stuff in there. So that's another highly recommended book that I have. Guys, today okay, I'll edit this out. So for the next manga, we have Pink Heart Jam, another classic in my opinion. I have to look here, bro. I can't not look. Okay, we have Pink Heart Jam. It is about, they play music. They're big music guys. They're in the music club together in college, and yeah, it's a good book. So there's these 2. This is the top. This is the bottom. He works at a gay. He gives sex out. He's a sex worker, and he ends up going there one night after his college mates were telling him to go mess around there and get him a little handy because he's a virgin. So that's what this is about. This is another personal favorite. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. So I'm also going to be starting off with all of my series that I have. I don't have many singles, but I do have a couple. The next one I have here is Crossplay Love. Now this is one of them ones, okay? The art style is great. The character designs, the story is really good. So it's about a boy that cross-dresses as a girl at a maid cafe, and this right here, he's a boy and he's also a boy, and they're gay, and they like each other, but they don't know that they're both boys because they cross dress, and then they met up as cross dressers, but then they go to the same school and they also hate each other. So it's kind of a enemies to lovers, but like lovers to enemies type thing. That's what we got going on with crossplay love. Okay, new angle. For this next book, we have I Cannot Reach You, which it's all right. It's a little slow burn, which I'm not a huge fan of. Besides my all-time favorite, Sasuke and Mino, that's a different story though. This one, it's cute, but I don't love it. I recommend it, but definitely read it online. I don't necessarily think you should buy them all, but I didn't even finish buying them all because I thought it was a little overrated, but it's a good read. It's a good read. So for the next, we have, speaking of which, we have Hirono and Kagiura right here. I love this book. These two are based off of Sasuke and Mino. They're side characters. He's not in Sasuke and Mino, but he likes him in Sasuke and Mino. You should read both. If I do say so myself, I highly recommend. Probably my favorite show, favorite anime. Very good. Recommend. No smut though. No freaky in there. Which, to each their own. I like both. I understand if people are just trying to get a little gay sometimes, but me personally, I like it like that. So for this next one, we have is Fangs. This is my very first purchase. Very freaky. We have two vampires, and he just turned into a vampire, and they have a lot of sex. It's a lot of smut in here, but I was not ready for it. I didn't know that that's how this was working, but pleasant surprise, as Sasuke and Mino are. Do we have any more series? Oh, here's a series I didn't finish, I finished it. Oh, yeah, this is volume 3. I don't have volume 1 and 2 for some reason. I forget how that worked, but yeah, good book. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this or knows about it. It's good. It's kind of confused me the first time. I didn't know what was going on, but it was good. I liked it. All right, guys. This next book I still haven't read. It's pretty new. It's one of my newer pickups. It's called I'm Kinda Chubby and I'm Your Hero. As you can see, he's kinda chubby and he's his hero. So I don't know, it looks cute. We'll see how it works out. I'll let you guys know in the next one when my updated collection further into the YouTube. This I also don't have the next volume of, but I read it online. It was pretty good. I liked it. Not much to say about it. It's just your basic stuff. You know, you recommend online. For my next one, real freaky deaky right here. It's at 25 o'clock in Akaska. I think that's how you say it. It's all right. I don't know. They all kind of start running together at some point, so you really know when the ones stand out or not. This is kind of just there to be freaky, I think. So if you want that, you can read it. Same with this book right here. Sick. Kind of forgot I even had this. It's not really too freaky, but there's a little bit in there. I like the art style of this book a lot. That's probably my big seller on this. If you like the art styles and you really care about that stuff. I do sometimes and I don't other times. Like the art style on this book right here, we're not cut out to be best to be lovers. We're not cut out to be lovers. I really like the art style. I don't know why. I think the cover is really cool. It's about, he is a streamer and he's a mechanic and they live next to each other, and he keeps him up all night streaming, and like people are kind of making fun of him online, but he doesn't realize it, and then he realizes it. So then they kind of like start, yeah, it's a good read. I like it. I recommend that one a lot more than these last two that I've showed you, personally. All right. I've literally never seen this book in my life, by the way. Never. Don't know what this book is. Looks pretty cool. That's on the bucket list. It's volume 2 though. I don't know where volume 1 is. So, I'm not sure about that. Perfect Buddy. This one right here. Office Romance. It's all in color. I think this is a manhwa, as they're pronounced, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We're getting into the more freaky side of things right now, where it's kind of just straight gay sex. Earlier it was a little more family friendly per se, you know, so that pretty much gay sex. That's pretty much all it's there for. Here, this one right here. This is I Think Our Son Is Gay. Beautifully written book. The author, he like writes little like personal messages throughout each book. It's essentially about what you can guess. I think our son is gay. This little guy right here, he's like kind of having like a gay awakening throughout high school. That's what it's about. And this is his little brother right here, and he definitely knows. And it's just a cute story about a little family where this little guy right here is a gay guy, and that's his best friend, and he has a crush on him. And I think it's kind of based off the author's life. He says it's not, but I don't know if I fully believe that. It's just like too perfect to not be like a real story. So that's great book. Love that book. Highly recommend that if you don't want some BL that's freaky or just like a little gay story. Gay story. This one right here, don't remember this either, so you guys will have to tell me about this one. I need to reread it. There's some that I definitely need to reread, I guess, but that might show that they're not as good as I remember. Right here, this might be one of the freakier ones that I have. It's about these guys are get sat next to each other in school, and he doesn't know about sex at all, and he's teaching him along the way. And he's teaching him what a handy is. He's teaching him all these different things. Yeah, as you can see right here. I'll edit that out. Oh, those are wieners. Yeah, that's a good freaky one. Now, we're down to our last two books right here. Stay By My Side After the Rain. This one, I don't think I ever got to read this. This is one of the newer ones too, actually. But it looks cool. They kind of look like the same person. I don't remember. There's a manga store right by our house, Midwest Manga. Go check him out if you're by us. If you've ever heard of that guy, go meet that guy. He's a really cool guy. And then this one right here. This is a full novel. There's two volumes to it. I think there might be a third. I haven't read the third yet. The second one is somewhere in my house. But it's about I think it's a Chinese book. They're like gods almost, and one of them's like the devil, and one of them is like a police officer detective. But they I don't know. I'd have to reread this one too. I read this pretty long ago. So, yeah, this is the last book in my collection. my humble little collection. So let me guys know if you have any new recommendations for a brother, and please let me know. I wanted to show you guys where I store all my stuff. So it's like vinyls, books. I can do a vinyl collection too. Yeah. So just let me know what you want to see next.